I bet nobody under 40 knows what this is. It's the thing for the bread, right? Right, because all bread is digital now. These darn millennials, they don't know what bread is. How stupid do they think we are? Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Murdered by Words, where we're going to be looking at the best insults, comebacks, and roasts on the internet. You know, the best, this you, and then they proceed to just roast them. There's no murder, but there's murdered by words. Enjoy! How likely are you to recommend Xfinity from Comcast to friends and family? Oh, not likely at all. Why? You charged me $140 for an early termination despite my military orders to move. This violates the Service Members Civil Relief Act of 2003. You still have not refunded it. I'll tell you what you do. Send a letter to their, address. Trust me, you get the refund. It takes 6 months, but you will get the refund. With his handmade keychains that go for $5 each, this 8-year-old boy raised $4,015 to erase the lunch debt of students from his school and 6 others. Basically, 8-year-old does months of manual labor so his friends, who are children, can afford to eat without going into debt. Wow, the tax man's really just doesn't care anymore. He's like, no, okay, I don't care if you're 8 years old, you will pay. Like, what? Hey, Girlie, I've been following your profile for a while, and I must say, you are gorgeous. One girl to another, though. Some of the selfies you've posted are looking kinda different from the others. Oh, all that food you post looks tasty AF, but not so tasty on the hips. I can help you shed those extra 5 to 10 pounds and get you beach ready. What? It happens to the best of us. Alright, please circle where I need to lose weight. You do mine, and I'll do yours. Oh, wow, rude. I thought I'd message you to help, but you're just a witch. I'm a busy mum. I don't have time to live at the gym like you. So let me get this straight. She doesn't have time to go to the gym, but she has time to give other people advice on how to lose weight. Aha! Yes, that makes a lot of sense. You say you like baseball, but I've never met a girl who likes baseball. No, I love baseball. Okay then, name the NL East teams in the next 10 seconds. No Googling. Ready? Go. Okay, it was nice to have met you, and maybe it was brave of you to ask this question, but it's somewhat insulting. I could fill you on in the answer, but I'll have to pass. It seems to be a nationals problem with men trying to expose, bonus, girls for not being real sports fans, instead of taking our word for it. But don't worry, you know what they say, there's other Marlins in the sea. That's like the equivalent of going, oh, you're a cook, huh? Name every food, huh? Name every single one, huh? Oh, I thought you were a cook, but suddenly you can't name everything, huh? I have never, in my life, met a feminist and then walked away going, wow, that was an incredibly happy person. Yet this is quite the self-own, because the common denominator in all of these interactions is that they just met you. Did you know a poor person in the United States today is living better than a rich person in the 1920s? Yeah, it is true that we have many people today with negative net worth who are drinking lead and have to work multiple jobs for basic shelter. But have you considered that John D. Rockefeller did not have a microwave? Oh, bro, I bet his life was awful. Wait, I don't have a microwave. Am I that bad? Ugh, women be like, don't objectify my body unless I want you to. Oh, look who just discovered consent. What were they getting at that? Nick Young says, my kids will never play Old Town Road again. I'm still debating about wearing Nike after this. Come Nike, a drop of blood for real. I don't know what that means, but didn't you cheat on your girl? I didn't think Jesus was cool with that. And there it is. Lil Nas X's limited edition Nike Satan shoes contain 1 drop of human blood. Oh wow. I thought all Nikes already came shipped under that premise, huh? Yeah, quick question though. Whose blood is this? Did they just get
donate, like, did someone donate that blood? Did Lil Nas X donate his blood? Or are they just, whose is it?
Masks are toxic to our health. Well, you aren't meant to eat them, so... Gail Simone, the comic book author, says, the Punisher would be a lot prettier if he smiled more, yes? I know what you're getting at here, but the jab doesn't work due to his backstory and personality. He actually has a huge plot point as to why he doesn't smile a lot. Try harder. And then she shows her collection of comic books. A nice collection of what looks to be mostly female-centric comic books that literally has nothing to do with my comment, nor the topic under discussion, unless you're pointing out what is the most likely fact that you know very little about Punisher backstory. Hey, bro, read the names of the writer on the spine, and now look at her name. Okay, so she's a comic book author. That actually makes her case look worse, seeing as how she should know better. Dude, between the two of us, which one has actually written The Punisher, do you think?
This is such a classic case of, like, the video nerd who thinks he knows everything. But guess what? You don't. He's so confidently incorrect, and he doubles down on it. He's like, I think I know more than you. You're a woman.
Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of kids, but if a child looks at me, then you bet I'm gonna smile back at them. Kids deserve to experience the world as a kind and safe place to explore, okay? But the world is not kind or safe. Okay, then do your part to make it that way. Tell us you watch too much YouTube without telling us you watch too much YouTube, says YouTube. I no longer get surprised when you make a change nobody asked for. Yeah. Laura gives it 2.5 stars out of 6 for some reason. The food was terrible. I ordered a chicken dish and got small pieces of battered dry chicken mixed in with battered prawns. Totally ruined this dish. Good job, I'm not allergic to prawns. I won't be ordering from them again. And then we got a response from Ona. Oh boy. Hi Laura, will you please open your eyes and read the descriptions? You ordered the special sweet and sour, which contains king prawns. You got what you ordered. So how is this our fault? The food was fresh and perfectly cooked. We are good, but mind reading the stupid is not one of our skills.
Just saying though, that would suck. If you could mind read only stupid people, can you imagine how, like, painful that would be? You're reading this guy's mind, and you're like, you really think that way? No, I wouldn't want that.
I went for a walk down a country lane in the sunshine today. A couple walked past me in masks and literally swerved into a hedgerow to show how they were socially distancing. The whole thing is like a dystopian comedy sketch show. Or they saw a guy not wearing a mask and coming too close to them and thought, nope, and moved away from that selfish person. Alternatively, they just recognized you. I want a girlfriend, man. Hey, I'm pushing 30. Never had one. Chase that money and a dream, man. A girl will come along eventually. With all due respect, I'm not trying to be like you, bro. Hey, I mean, I respect the middle guy. Like, if he's happy and, content, then that's nice, but it's a good roast. Conservative ideas are under attack. YouTube currently lists over 200 PragerU videos under restricted mode, making it difficult for many young people to access our videos. Sign and retweet the petition to stop big tech censorship. Okay. Uh-oh, they've got a this you. If a baker won't bake you a cake, find another baker. Don't demand that the state tell him what to do with his private business. Just make another YouTube, right? I don't really know who PragerU is, but kids get past the restricted thing. Just saying, like, I don't care how old you are, you can easily get past a restricted mode. It ain't very restricted. This is a guy in an MLM pyramid scheme who constantly tries to flex online, is called out with public court records. This is gonna be good. At 23, I've paid my own rent for over 2 years at my own apartment. I have my own car, pay my own bills, and have been self-employed, so I just gotta thank God that I can help others get up too along the way. 100 prayer. It's not everybody these days who will show you how to get up in life. Wow. Hey man, your apartment complex took you and your girlfriend to court 3 times for failure to pay rent, and your dad had to be included the 3rd time just a little over a year ago. This is public information. Why lie? Today, it's showing you've been vaccinated against COVID. Tomorrow, it's showing your criminal record to buy booze. Oh, sorry mate, you were in a fight in a pub 20 years ago. Can't serve you that wine. It's the precedent it sets. Remember 3 weeks to flatten the curve? Hey man, so get vaccinated and don't commit crimes. Are you genuinely under the impression those are big asks? They're not. Wow, that's some seriously dense thinking there. Oh, mummy, society expects me to be a good person with some level of personal responsibility. Oh, 2 for 2. Well done. That kind of stupidity can't be easy. Wait, is this you? Being inconvenienced is not the same thing as being oppressed. Oh, bro, you can't come back from a this you. It doesn't work. Hey, I understood that reference. Oh, I wish I could be a part of an inside joke one day. Hey, believe me, you were a 9-month-long inside joke. Oh, the side saying, if you don't like Satan shoes, don't buy them, is the same side that boycotts Chick-fil-A for being Christian. Just don't eat there. Yes, that is literally what a boycott is. Please join us next week on Explaining Words to Kevin Sorbo. What was he trying to prove there? I don't get it. Submit your hotel review. Okay, optional. What did you like about the city of Silverton besides the hotel? Come on, be specific, right? Leaving. But don't you leave, because there's 2 videos right here which you could click right now for free and subscribe and leave a like. Thanks.